Yeah, I was up here looking for my little happy friends, but I'm not seeing them. Happy friends. Little happy friends. Little bunnies. Bunnies tonight? There's a bunny.
Oh, well, screw it. Where are you, little bunny? I am seeking you. I am wishing to find you. Hi, little bunny. I am wishing to find you also. And nothing. Okay. Alright, we are making bandages. Fortunately, first you have to make parchment. The bandages should heal 30 points as opposed to the 20 that the healing salve does. And with the swamp that actually provides reeds, I don't know why I never did it before. There's a sewing kit here. Each use takes up 20% of it, and it fixes 5 days, which on the TAM is 20%. Now on other things it's different numbers, and Wiki has those, so it's worth checking before you do anything like that. I don't know, I wanted to plant a spider nest up here by the bunnies. Are you so hungry? And am I carrying meat? I don't want to be in a fight that I didn't plan on. Okay, now I really don't want spiders in my camp at night, so I'd rather put this on the kind of the far side over here. And hopefully our little buddy friends, I won't butcher them tonight. We'll start harvesting silk up here and I won't have to go down to the swamp. That, and I'm more likely to be up here, so it's more likely to activate. I'm not going to stand here all night waiting for the bunnies to come out. We're up to 31 dragon fruit seeds, so there's no problem with making it, which makes going back down in the caves easier. But actually, since I only have bunnymen in one area, it's not like it's a big deal. Once you figure out where the bunnies are, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of doesn't matter what you eat down there. And I did the carrots just so I'd always have them in case I needed to build bunny houses or hire bunnies. The last one planted or not yet, dude. I was going to see how my bunnies were doing. Now, I think they turn up depending on how late in the night you kill them. So I'll kill them at dusk tomorrow. I am not the good guy. Alright, I seem to be experiencing bat infestation. What other sticks here? No. Well, come on, either do it or don't. What else did you hit, Wilson? I'm just working at night to kind of save time. Don't aggravate me, Wilson. Well, yes. Well, I've got a weapon, my walking stick, and my pigs are almost awake, so... However, I don't want the silly things in my camp, so... Let's see, walking stick. Oh, well, no, I don't want them here either. Somebody asked me about what you ought to lead them into. And, obviously pigs are good if you're leading your hounds somewhere. But the problem, once you get a bunch of firehounds, you got to really have an area prepared for them so they don't destroy it. But bees are good, but the problem is, in order to, if those firehounds go off in my bees, in my bee boxes, they'll burn up all the flowers, and I'm not in favor of that, so. But anyway, I don't care about the ash, really. You know you're not supposed to eat that, you nasty pigs. Which one of you put a hat back on? Now, actually, trying to keep them in the hats that don't wear out is the best idea. I wonder if I could get another bush hat. I know that's a stupid waste of a bush, but what the hell. I do so many intelligent things anyway. I don't think I've finished the rest of my harvesting yet. This is what I don't like about farms, is the time it takes. It's just... See, monster meat has always been kind of a side effect of the projects I do. So I've usually got so much monster meat it's spoiling, and then if I catch some morsels on top of that, and the beehives used to be, the bee boxes used to be standard equipment for worlds. There were pretty much, weren't a lot of worlds without beehives in them, so. And there was a while you could pretty much live on honey, and I don't have to do that, do I? Shift. Click. Kind of like to use some of these up before they turn into crap. Oh, don't eat that, Wilson, you a-hole. Howdy, I only 11 days, that's the good news. And there isn't any bad news. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's right. It was almost nightfall. Gosh, where am I on my slaughter of bunnies? The never-ending story. Now, I just intend to play for a while, and I'm going to kind of save the webcam for when I've got a project in mind where I know I'll be playing for like 15 or 30 minutes with a specific goal, or you know, an hour or whatever with a specific goal in mind. But other than that, it's just kind of a waste. I never know when something's going to happen, so I just wind up with a lot of footage that's a pain in the ass to develop. Well, oh, I don't know where my bunnies are. Ah, there's a bunny. I don't know if I should keep killing them or not. I don't know if I can keep killing them the way I'm set up. I was kind of hoping that their various enemies would cause damage to them. Can't do it. Now, if you switch over fast enough, you can kill him before he runs. I'm just not that fast. It didn't hit him. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm carrying a boomerang. End of that adventure. Oh, I shouldn't have done... Oh, torch was in the backpack. I see, said the blind man. Alright, well, I'm probably going to go do stuff with Chester. Probably go gather sticks, which is just boring as mud, so... And then we'll be back. I just woke up. It occurred to me that I used to play from the time I woke up until my head fell off, so I thought I'd do that for a while. If I think of some exciting project, I'll go ahead with the webcam. If not, it'll just be highlights of regular footage if I run into anything interesting. Well, in typical fashion, I brought too much crap with me that I hadn't even thought about. Of course, part of it was like a bat wing. Thingy Chester. Yeah, let's throw away the bat wing. It's just crap, Chester. Thinking about going up to the stone fields, and one of the things I was thinking about doing was building roads. I guess a lot of people haven't seen that. And it would be convenient. And what part of the landscape do we wish to destroy? Kind of thinking I hadn't dug up any of that crap in this real world from that cave. Nords and Fjords suggested, I hope that's the intent of that username, that's the way I read it anyway, suggested putting putting on the Queen's hat and then putting Slurtle slime down in stacks and then trying to blow up your spiders, which is kind of tricky because they tend to follow you until you get out of that hat. But I haven't really given that any kind of a go. I also don't have at this point stacks of Slurtle slime. What else is in you that shouldn't be, boingy? I'll eat the berries and they'll be gone. How about that, buddy? Why don't we forget the berry bush? We'll get it some other time. How about that, buddy? It's hard to believe this is one of the most dangerous areas on this world at one time. This is where all the great Spider Queen massacres were. Although mostly I just let them plant and kill their nests.
Well, that's probably enough digging of crap. I might go grab some stones too. I don't know, we're kind of filling up here, aren't we? Well, I could get rid of that crap tentacle pick.
Had a couple of comments from people lately asking about going through the teleportato, and I think there's the teleportado was originally meant to take you between worlds if there became other worlds, and that never happened. The caves, they decided to go a different route on it. And adventure, they decided you have to go through the door to adventure. Now, after you're in adventure, the teleportado does take you between different levels of adventure, but in survival, all it does, as far as I know, is take you to another default survival world. And it's like, wait a minute, so I just give up everything I've got to go to another world just like mine? Well, not just like, but another, empty world with just what's in my inventory and backpack, and I leave all my structures and I can't get back. And it's like, well, yeah. And it's because the teleportado was meant to be the door into other worlds, and it didn't, like I said, it didn't pan out. So, well, I don't see us doing, crap, Chester, I think we have to go home, old buddy. Yeah. Well, if we left, well, that doesn't do as much. Let's see. It's kind of like the Pig King. And what I'm saying on the teleportado is they had other plans for it and they didn't pan out, so it's just kind of hanging there. Now, if you really are tired of your world and all your structures and you just want a fresh start, that's cool, but that's really all it is in survival. In adventure, it's a way to get from different levels, get between them rather, whatever, however you want to phrase that. But leave the armor, you say. Well, you're not the one that has to wear the armor, Chester. The Pig King was originally and people have never figured out why they can't fight him or interact with him except the gold thing. The Pig King was originally a task giver. In other words, you went to him and he gave you a task to perform. And that didn't work out. They didn't like the way it was. Oh, I can't believe I beat the hounds on that. Well, hounds? Well, Chester, I think we'll be leaving you, old buddy. I'll be back, Chester. I'll see you in a bit, Chester. Ha ha, nanner, 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 you didn't get me in the night. Fast as fast can be, you'll never catch me, you little snot bags. Ha ha, you missed your chance.